Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're thinking about getting an IPTV subscription or you've already signed up for one, this video is a must-watch. IPTV is growing fast because it offers so much for less: movies, live TV, sports, and more. But with this rise in popularity, scammers are also getting smarter and sneakier. Today, I'll show you how to spot the red flags, avoid the traps, and make sure you're not wasting your money, or worse, exposing your personal info. Whether you're new to IPTV or just looking to stay safe, stick around. This could save you from a lot of trouble. Let's get into it. Before we dive into the scams, let's first define IPTV. IPTV is a system through which TV services are delivered using the Internet Protocol Suite over a packet-switched network, such as the Internet, instead of traditional terrestrial, satellite, or cable TV formats. What are IPTV subscription scams? IPTV subscription scams typically involve fraudsters selling fake IPTV subscriptions at a lower cost than legitimate providers. They often make false promises of unlimited access to premium channels, on-demand content, and live sports. However, once the user subscribes, they either receive a non-functional service or are given access to pirated content. How to identify IPTV subscription scams? Hidden activation fees. When exploring IPTV subscription options, many users are drawn in by attractive advertising that showcases low subscription rates. However, a common pitfall in the IPTV industry is the presence of hidden activation fees or setup costs that can significantly inflate the total initial payment. These additional charges often go unnoticed during the sign-up process, leading to frustration and dissatisfaction once the true costs are revealed. Unrealistic prices. One of the most significant red flags when evaluating an IPTV service is pricing that appears too good to be true. Scammers often lure customers with offers that are significantly lower than those of legitimate providers. For instance, if you come across a service that promises access to thousands of channels for under $10 a month, exercise caution. Legitimate IPTV services incur costs for licensing, content, and infrastructure, which makes it difficult to sustain such low prices. Always compare prices across several reputable providers to gauge what's reasonable within the industry. No trial or refund policy. Reputable IPTV providers often offer trial or money-back guarantees to demonstrate confidence in their service quality. If a provider does not provide a trial period or has ambiguous refund policy, it could signal that they are not confident in their offerings or are unwilling to honor customer dissatisfaction. Look for services that clearly outline their trial and refund policies, allowing you to test the service risk-free before committing long-term. Pressure tactics. Scammers frequently employ aggressive sales tactics to create a false sense of urgency, pushing potential customers to make impulsive decisions. If a service uses high-pressure strategies, such as claiming limited-time offers or suggesting you might miss out on exclusive content, it's a red flag. Legitimate IPTV providers understand that customers need time to research and make informed choices. Always take your time to consider your options and avoid making hasty decisions based on pressure tactics. Poor customer reviews. Before committing to an IPTV service, it's vital to conduct a thorough investigation of customer feedback. Check for reviews on multiple platforms, including social media, forums, and review sites. Look for consistent complaints regarding service reliability, billing practices, or customer support. Scammers may generate fake reviews to create a false impression of credibility, so be wary of overly positive testimonials that lack substance. A lack of reviews altogether can also indicate a scam service that is trying to avoid scrutiny. Lack of transparency. Transparency is a hallmark of reputable businesses. If an IPTV provider is reluctant to share essential information, such as their ownership details, contact information, or terms of service, it's a strong indication of potential scams. Legitimate services will often have a well-designed website that includes clear sections detailing their offerings, pricing plans, and customer support options. If the provider's website is missing key information or contains vague language, consider this a major warning sign. Frequent service outages. Frequent outages in an IPTV service are a major red flag, as legitimate providers invest in reliable servers for consistent uptime. Regular interruptions can negatively impact your viewing experience and indicate underlying issues. Check if the provider communicates during outages, scammers often stay silent. Reputable services may offer compensation for significant outages, so a lack of such a policy could signal a lack of accountability. Suspicious website design. A well-designed website is a key sign of a legitimate business, while scam IPTV providers often have unprofessional or outdated sites. Cluttered layouts filled with excessive ads or distractions indicate a lack of reliability. Additionally, broken links to important sections like About Us or Contact can raise serious concerns about the site's credibility. Inconsistent streaming quality. A reliable IPTV service should consistently provide high-quality streams without frequent buffering or interruptions. If you experience low-quality video or constant buffering from the start, it's a strong sign of an unreliable provider, as scammers often don't invest in proper infrastructure. Issues during a trial usually indicate that the service won't improve with a paid subscription. Additionally, poor customer support in response to streaming quality complaints shows a lack of commitment to user experience. Insecure payment methods. Scammers may also employ insecure payment methods or request payment through unverified channels, such as cryptocurrency or wire transfers. Legitimate IPTV providers typically offer secure payment options, including credit cards, PayPal, or reputable payment gateways to ensure the safety of users' financial information. Users should be wary of providers that insist on unconventional payment methods or fail to encrypt payment pages, as these practices increase the risk of fraud and identity theft. Fake lifetime subscriptions. Lifetime subscriptions that promise a one-time payment for unlimited access are often too good to be true. Scammers attract users with these offers, but often shut down the service after a short time, leaving subscribers with nothing. These subscriptions are usually unsustainable because legitimate IPTV services need ongoing funds for things like server maintenance and licensing. A high initial fee may seem appealing, but it often leads to disappointment when the service is poor or disappears. Why must choose Excess IPTV service? Excess IPTV. We pride ourselves on offering a reliable and legitimate IPTV service to our customers. Our prices are competitive with other legitimate providers. Our service is compatible with a range of devices, including IPTV boxes, Fire Sticks, smartphones, smart TVs, tablets, computers, gaming consoles, Chromecast, Apple TV, and Android TV boxes, MAG, and much more. And our customer support team is available 24/7 to assist with any queries or issues. In conclusion, while IPTV subscription scams are a real threat, they can be avoided by taking the necessary precautions. Always research the provider before subscribing, avoid free trials from unknown sources, check for payment security, don't use unofficial apps, and report suspected scams.